Hello, beautiful family. How are you all doing? Thank you so dearly for always tuning in. I really appreciate. Today, the first time you are coming across us, so you are hearing this voice for the first time. We still remain Progress News and we give you all the latest updates. Remember, in this platform, we react to all videos and your opinion is highly needed. So sit back, watch this video, and I'll be right back.
3 times in the course of Biafran struggle. 3 times. Let me refresh your memory to the Biafra Zionist, dating back to Biafra Zionist movement era in 2012. Before Ipob was formed that year, I participated in that protest. I participated and we were sent to prison. We were sent to prison. We were in prison, we stayed 1 month before God intervened, and Justice also came and interceded for us, and we came out. And while in the prison, I'm the only courageous person in prison there. For many of the DZM members, many of them got discouraged. You know, some of the prison people will come and be telling them that this one will say, I've been here for 8 years. This one will say, I've been here for 10 years. When I don't go today. Some of them will start crying. I was the only courageous person. They call me, I can't forget. They call me Nwa Abuja. Nwa Abuja. Abuja son. I left Abuja, where I was living, where I lived comfortably, to come down to Enugu and join that protest. That was my first time in Enugu State. And in Biafra struggle as a whole. So I came out from prison and I formed Biafra Nations Youth League. Initially, that is what it was. Biafra Nations Youth League, which is now Biafra Nations League. In case you don't know, it is called Nations. We have the reason why we call it Nations. For ethnic groups within the fight of Biafra, which includes even the southern Cameroon. So we had immediately, our plan was to move to form alliance with southern Cameroon, and BNL was formed. BNL was formed, or BNYL as at then, was formed, and we started mobilization. And some people came together and said they want to sue Nigeria to court. Chief Debord Mewo Jugu, Professor Michael Jugu, Chief Dozie Kedife, former President of NSND, Colonel Joe Achusie, Bishop Benyon had the one in Ore, and some others. Later, Chief Chekwa Sokore joined. By then, what we had was Radio Biafra London. Radio Biafra London, not IPO. It was Barrister Emeka Emekese that suggested the name Indigenous People of Biafra. It was a part of the council that sued Nigeria to court. Debo Ojukwu was the senior counsel. And when they formed that Supreme Council of Elders of Indigenous People of Biafra, that was how the name came about. Then they called me to be part of it. And the person who called me is Karomunde. I think she's still alive. She was the one that called me after she had discussed with Mazinam Bekam. They contacted me to be part of that body. They said you and advise them to form that administrative body, and that I should bring my organization to form the youth department. Why Radio Biafra London should be the media department. This was how I started. But I'm not going to give you. It's not what I came here to talk about. Let me just cut it from there. Then in my own, because later there was problem among those for which I distanced myself and focused on my group. In the course of championing BNL movement, I have been arrested 2 times. 2 times. You know, some of you are fools. You don't make research about somebody. All you do is to be gossiping. Why have you not been arrested? Why have you not been arrested? So when I'm arrested, you'll be happy. You know that, oh, this person is really a freedom fighter. He's really a freedom fighter. That is when you believe. I have been arrested 2 times, in case you don't know, in Bakassi Peninsula by soldiers. You want to know? Go to your Google and make a research. Then, the name I answer is Prince Obuka. That is the name. So go to your Google, type Prince Obuka. You can go and search. Let me give you a topic to make the research about Google. When you type troop clash with militants in Niger Delta, you put the name Prince Obuka. I am the Prince Obuka there. I am the Prince Obuka there. I answered Prince Obuka till 2018. Till 2018. I said, let me make my real identity. Let me answer my direct father's name. And I changed. So many people don't know I'm still the same person. So many people don't know I'm still the same person. That was 2016 arrest. I was arrested by soldiers, taken to Calabar. And when they took me to Calabar, they wanted to tie my leg, to tie me rope. Before their general, the former chief of army staff, was in charge of Calabar then. He was the one when he came out from office and ordered them to untie that rope. That my case is beyond the army. They will transfer me to DSS. I was transferred to DSS the same day. The same day. And one thing, how God has been helping me intervening in my case is whenever I'm arrested, the case must die within the state. I'm not bragging because I know they are listening. Maybe tomorrow if they arrest me again, they will insist I must come to Abuja. They must bring me to Abuja. But God intervened in my case. I was not moved to Abuja. He died there in the state. There. He died within the state. And it is as a result of great hands within Cross River State. Great hands. The people that know me, that know I'm fighting a just cause. That know I'm fighting for the freedom of the people. That know I have sacrificed for the people of Bakassi Peninsula. If you go to Bakassi Wikipedia after Tony Ene Asuko, I'm the next person. Noted person in the peninsula. Do you think Bakassi is like Imo State, Olu, or like Ihia or what? Do you know the risk I've taken? Do you know the reason why we operate in Bakassi? Do you know the reason why we operate in Bakassi? Why I said we are moving. We are going to move our base. We moved our base to Bakassi in 2016. November 2016. We moved base to Bakassi. During the militant conflict, then we moved base to Bakassi and said from today, Bakassi is our operational headquarters. And not quite long, a foreign vessel was hijacked, and that was the reason I was arrested. After 3 days, I was arrested. That I know about it, and that I am the one that is aiding the militants. I was released by the grace of God. I was released. The matter died. I wasn't arrested again till 2018. What was the reason why I was arrested in 2016? It was because of the release of Mazen Namdekan. It was because of the release. By that time we were seriously calling for the release. When we made all the sacrifices, our boys made all the sacrifices. Many of them died. Many of them died. Did DNL receive any appreciation from the IPOB? No. But they were busy meeting Asari Bekobo, sending millions to Asari, giving Avengers, blah 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 blah. We're looking at them. Avengers did not even do up to what our men in Bakassi did. They didn't. There were only many breaking pipelines. There were many breaking pipelines. In Bakassi, there's no pipe. It's a horizontal drilling from direct to vessel. And our men in Bakassi, the freedom fighters in Bakassi, focus on attacking the soldiers face to face. Not be pipe, not be to go hide, go break pipe. Face to face. Face to face. The military. And that was 2016. So go to your Google and search. It's on the Nation newspaper and other newspapers. Troop clash with militants. Or you can use troop clash with pirates in Niger Delta. Then put Prince Obuka. There, you see the report. Even by then self, the report, they mistaking us to be IPOB IPOB member because 2 persons were from IPOB that went with me to Bakassi. Two elders, a man and a woman, and they are all evangelists. They were from the IPOB members. Then in 2018, if you don't still, when you look, you see the picture there. When you see chain on my leg, you know, some of you are just, we are just a natural witch. You just want to spoil my image. Why have you not been arrested? Why have you not been arrested? Is there anybody in this Biafra movement at home that have not been arrested? Go to the picture you see on Google there. You see chain on my leg. 2016. 2018 I was arrested again in the same Ikan Cameroon border there. How many of you can go to the border? How many of you so-called how many of you can boldly go to the border as I used to go to the border? Who have that kind of mind to do that? I used to go to the border. The army people will be there. All the forces will be there. Until 2018 again, they came for me again. This time the Nigerian police. The Nigerian police. And I thank the people of Cross River State. And I will not also forget even great hands from Ekpa that occupied leadership positions in the state that intervened for me, intervened in my case. After 1 week in police detention, they ordered I was released free of charge, bail free. That is why I will never joke. I don't joke with any of my members from Cross River Ekpa. I don't joke with them. Because if not, there are people in authority, in security apparatus, in government. I would have been transferred to Abuja. And when your case gets to Abuja, you are gone. And that did not end it there. Go there, type police arrest BNYL leader in Bakassi. You see it there. It's everywhere. 2018. Since then, I have not been arrested. Apart from my encounter the other day with soldiers in Imo State. And if not because I had to sort with money immediately. They were after money. They would have carried me that day. I sorted it out. After 3 hours, they kept me there. I was allowed to go. Which other one? My boys have been arrested in Bayelsa. You can also go to your Google, police arrest. You can put police arrest Biafra separatists in Bayelsa or Biafra Nations Youth League members in Bayelsa. You see the report. You know, the problem with some of you is that during all this time that we are suffering and making effort, you were focused on only IPOB. Apart from IPOB, no other group should exist. That was what many of you were singing that time. No other group should exist. Only IPOB. You were not seeing good in what others are doing. Others were doing that period. But that was the orientation many of you had. That apart from IPOB, no other group should exist. So all of you focus on the activities in the southeast, in Igbo land, that doesn't have effect in the non-Igbo area. While we were struggling on our own to make sure that the struggle have effect in other areas that are not Igbo speaking. And we looked at Bakassi as a strategic area. And the borders, the hinterland borders, these are strategic areas. I said no, let's focus our operation within these areas. Because if you don't know the importance of controlling the borders or the Gulf of Guinea, let me I don't want to know if they are listening. You stand the chance to smuggle anything you want to smuggle around these areas. Now, if you don't know now, no, I've given you this now. I've given you this public. Because if you can't control your borders, you don't know what comes in and goes out. You don't have access. You don't have access to what comes in and goes out. You cannot bring in anything. Then we are wasting our time in the struggle. So you want to also know, somebody was commenting that I am leading an armed group. Why have I not been arrested? Point of correction, I'm not leading a BNL is not an armed group. I don't lead, I'm not a militant. I'm not a militant. Let me correct that. I am not a militant, and I don't lead a militant group. And you have not seen me with militants before. You can only have, just like some of the reports say, suspected militant loyalists. They are loyalists. They are our loyalists. The militants in the Gulf of Guinea are our loyalists. You can't tag them my members because I've not told you they are my members. They have come out to say that they support what we are doing. They support what we are doing, and they are aligning with us, which they are doing. So it's until I come out and tell you that, oh, I am the head of those militant groups. But I have not stated that. So you can't tag me a militant leader or whatever. So why I have not been arrested is because I am making use of my senses. Just like 2 days ago, there was an incident occurred in Bakassi. I think an attack or something. And the media people, they rushed to ask me questions, to ask me to confirm what happened. I told them, how can I confirm what I don't know about? I've not heard from my members if they are involved in it, if their hands are there, or if they were the ones that carried out the attack. I've not heard from them. So I can't confirm anything. I told them, if I come out to brag, like some of you in this claim to be in this role, you come out, you are bragging that yes, they are members, they did it, and they will be watching. They will have evidence. That is when they will come and arrest me. I'm applying wisdom. It is wisdom. The government cannot come and arrest me when they have not seen. They are still suspecting me. I don't appear threatened. I don't make threats, unnecessary threats. I only give serious. I can give serious warning. And when I warn, something might happen. When it happens, will you say I'm the one? You will say I'm the one. Until I come out and say, oh, we are the one. No. Until I come out and say, okay, we are the one. So whereby I have not said, or something happened, I come out and claim responsibility. I'm giving them more evidence to arrest me and prosecute me. Now as it is now, if they arrest me now, they can't prosecute me. They can't prosecute me. Because throughout all my videos, I have not said anything that they will say, oh, they will use it against me in court. I'm very diplomatic. I use my senses in talking. Whenever I'm talking, I use my senses. I don't make unnecessary noise. But I have my men intact, and they are working. And they are working in the interest of the struggle. But you mustn't know them. I mustn't identify them. You see, one thing with this struggle, so many people are just there, making noise. You can't tell me, and I'm not an innocent urge that says he's leading a Biafra National Army every time in the bush, and he's not. Have you asked him why has he not been arrested too? Himself that he's standing with his battalions, all with guns. He doesn't cover his face. Then me, where you have not seen me with militant boys, armed group before, in pictures, in videos. You've not seen me in their midst. And you come and begin to say, why have you not been arrested? Do you think I'm that stupid? If I want to run militancy or armed or whatever, I mustn't tell you. I mustn't come out here and tell you. Do you know where I've been to? Do you know things that we have done? Something that even the Nigerian army confirmed when I was arrested in 2016. The general, this one that died, he was the one that interrogated me. He looked at me, he said, you are worse than militant. You are worse than militant. You think we don't know what you kept to do in Bakassi? That the militants, they come out to confront the securities. But my own, I go behind and set fire and watch it burn. And I laugh within my mind. I say, this man, be a prophet. So people like us, they don't joke with us. I must not come out and making noise. Every time I'll be doing video. We're doing video where food soldiers stay. Make them know say this is it's rubbish. I do my thing. You know these rats, when they bite person, they blow you breeze. That's the kind of person I am. That's the kind of person I am. And when we set another fire, it will consume this country. It will consume the country. And you see me, they won't know. Nobody will come and say I'm the one that. How do you know? After all, those militant boys in Bakassi, I've never said I'm the one that sent them. Have you ever seen any statement? They said I'm the one that sent them. They only say that they are in alliance with us, they are working with us. BNL have not publicly confirmed their statements, their claims. The government can arrest me. Police cannot just come and arrest me when I have not done anything wrong, or I have not been declared wanted or invited. They can't. I go to occasions, Igbo functions, ethnic functions. Security used to be there. They can't because I'm not yet wanted. But they can arrest me if they see me in any Biafra meeting. They have gotten something tangible to arrest me. If they see mistakenly, they see me in any Biafra, we hold meeting, they come there. It will be that illegal gathering. They will hold me for that. Because they know that it's all about Biafra. They will hold me for that. But they have not seen me. I'm doing my meetings codedly. Who knows where they go around my meeting? I do my meetings codedly. So it's only when that meeting is exposed, the venue is exposed, they will come there and arrest me. But this one, they've not seen me in any meeting. They will know how I do my own, run my meetings with my people. So you can't expect them to come and arrest me when I'm in my house. They should come and arrest me, and because I'm a freedom fighter, they have not arrested me. So all the ones that have been arrested, you can't take it out. You cut that one off. Go to your Google, make more research about me. Make more research about me. You type Prince Obuka, BNYL. You see there. You see chain in my leg. Even that was when they have removed the chain in my hand, because they put both hand and the leg until they were ordered while I was in DSS custody to remove the hand chain. And they removed that one and leave the leg on. Do you know how I managed to come out? Do you know how I managed to come out? It was God used somebody from Ekpa Ibom State in authority then, and ordered for my release with his power. Police too arrested me in 2018. God also used this same person too from Ekpa Ibom. After he called the deputy commissioner, the then deputy commissioner, to let me go. And I was set free. How many of you where I call for Igbo land for there? I called one man, one useless man, when I was granted bail. Okay, can you send 7,000 naira to the guy that have agreed to come and shorty me, coming from Eket? Can you help him with transport? The man said, how much? I said 7,000 naira. He said, hey, 7,000 naira is too much. From Oru in Imo State. And I left his office the day I was arrested. I left his office in Oru to Bakassi the day I was arrested. He didn't even show remorse. He didn't even show remorse. Oh, a few errand boys. You just come and be talking. Be talking and saying nonsense what you don't know. You think before we join this talk? Do you know sacrifices I have made? Because of Biafra. I sold my house in Abuja. I live comfortably in Abuja with my late elder sister, my late auntie. She built the house. She died. No husband, no son. I was living comfortably in Abuja. But in 2015, during the protest, I said no. Let me hurry up and sell off this house. I sold my house. Today I don't have a permanent home in Abuja now. I sold my house. I brought down my businesses home. I don't have any single business in Abuja. A lot of my friends are like, oh, come back to Abuja. Come and do this business here. Come and open this business. I told them I'm not coming. Let me invest. Continue to invest in the East here. Because nobody knows tomorrow. Do you think it's a huge sacrifice? Today, that house has been there now. If I want to sell it now, for that time, I was selling it based on when they hurried. I was hurrying to leave. Do you know how much I would have sold it now as it is? It would even be useful to me anytime I go to Abuja. I relax in my house without paying rent or hotel. Biafra struggle, I had issues with my family. I had issues with my family. My late father, all of them. All my family members turned against me. They turned against me. Yet I proved so stubborn. I proved so stubborn. Apart from arrest by government, my family have arrested me on my late elder sister, on the instruction of my father, to detain me in Abuja. When they heard there was another protest in Enugu by Biafra Zionist Federation, they knew I was going to go for that protest. And my father ordered that I should be arrested and detained in Abuja there. They prevented me from going there that period. You think everybody have this calling? If you don't know, before I came out from this struggle, nobody pushed me. Nobody pushed me. My spirit have already decided. And that's anything I'm doing, my spirit is always high. And that is why so many people that have backed off, a lot of people are tired. I'm still there, but nobody came and knocked at my door and said, please, we come and join the struggle. That is why so many of you in IPOB today are no longer there. Both of those former DSO, they are all tired. They are all tired. And that's what these ones do. Before you know it now, they will get tired. Uche before is tired. Many, all these ones are people where they push to come out. To come join Biafra. It's not their calling. Not their calling. So because I chose to work with Mazi Simon Ekpa, I became your enemies. I became your enemies. That's my choice. You also made your choice. Everybody have the right to make their choice. People have the right to make their choice. Just like BNG came in on board and later they vanished. It's their choice. It's their choice. So nobody should be making unnecessary noise on Facebook. Even the BNG, I've been wanting to address them. But at times when I look at myself to join issues, I was waiting for when they would just mistakenly mention my name. They've done that before. I did not come out to talk. You were there, and somebody contacted you to work with you. On top of it, release money to you. At least those boys you have there should have something to eat. He came out to say he's a granote. They gave him a colanote money. That's an ingrate. An ingrate. And you collected the colanote money. You have squandered the colanote money. And now letting the public know that what was given to you was colanote money. We should stop deceiving ourselves in this struggle. This struggle is beyond. We are shooting film every day. We are shooting film. Stay in the bush. Like now, you are testing local made this thing. You use cabbage. Can do those things. You bring cabbage and bring bottle and all that and construct. You should go out. You think that you have arrived. It's all of them come together and let's see how we are going to. Well, but even if you want to be well equipped, you start from somewhere. But with that kind of attitude they have displayed, who will support them? Who will support them? Even as we know how they snatch people's car to go and steal provisions in people's shops and steal free fuel in the name of freedom fighting. Let's stop all this. I'm talking generally to everybody who doesn't want Biafra to be achieved. Do you think as Mr. Simon is there now, any day he step his foot in Nigeria, that is the end? They will hold him. They will hold him. You don't know. I don't think there's anything I have not said here. If you whenever I post, keep asking me, why have you not been arrested? Keep wondering. You continue to wonder. You continue to wonder until the day you will die. You continue to wonder until the day you will die. So I don't have much thing to say again. I think I've finished all the words from my mouth. So share it widely. If you don't have data to watch to the end, wait. When you buy data or you borrow, watch. So next time you know your mate. You know your mate. I'm not telling you about it. Next time you know your mate. Those that are making effort in the struggle, and those that are just there making jest of themselves in the name of the African struggle. Good night.
So my wonderful family, that brings us to the end of this update. Do well to like the video, share, and subscribe. Thank you, and bye-bye.